Archangel Michael says, "My child, don't skip this moment. Stay till the end because what I'm about to reveal will shake your heart in the most unexpected way. A hidden message has been whispered from someone who cannot sleep without thinking of you. Their soul has been restless, carrying a truth they were too afraid to say out loud. Every night, their thoughts wander back to you, tracing the memory of your laughter, your silence, and the moment they almost confessed but didn't. Heaven has finally allowed this message to reach you. You might have sensed it lately, the random warmth in your chest, the chills when your name echoes in their dreams. These are not coincidences, my beloved, they are confirmations from above that their love is still alive, pulsing through time and distance. The truth is, they never stopped loving you. They just hid it behind pride, behind fear, behind circumstances that weren't ready to hold your connection. Yet even silence couldn't kill what was born in spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Every time you think of them unexpectedly, their soul feels it too. The universe has been aligning your paths again, weaving the threads of destiny tighter and tighter until there will be no more running. Archangel Michael says this confession is not just emotional, it's divine timing revealing what was buried too long. Stay, don't skip. Because what they wrote in their message carries the weight of every unspoken word they ever wished you knew. Their heart speaks through energy, through signs, through the song you recently heard that brought tears to your eyes. They wanted you to know that you changed them. That your presence healed wounds they didn't even know they had. And even though you were separated by choice or chaos, their heart never learned how to unlove you. In their message, they said, "Tell them I still feel everything. Tell them I still believe we're meant to meet again." Heaven recorded that sentence. Type Amen to get blessing 444. My beloved, there's a moment coming soon, a chance encounter, a sudden text, or a message through someone else, that will confirm all of this. Don't be surprised if their name appears when you least expect it. The angels are orchestrating the timing with precision beyond human understanding. They've been dreaming of you lately, and every dream pulls them closer to the truth. Each time they wake, they whisper your name, as if saying it out loud will bring peace to their soul. You might have felt emotional waves, random sadness, or warmth in your palms. That's them thinking of you. Archangel Michael says this isn't just nostalgia. It's divine reconciliation. A sacred promise resurfacing at the exact moment when both your hearts are ready to heal what once broke. Stay calm when it happens, for the universe has waited for this silence to break. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You've been feeling strange signs, repeating numbers, sudden chills, music lyrics that feel too specific. Heaven says, those are not random. Every sign is part of a code from this person's heart to yours. There was a night recently when you couldn't sleep. The same night, they were staring at their phone, fingers trembling to reach out. But they didn't. Not yet. They're waiting for the courage that only divine timing can provide. You are their peace, their storm, their unfinished sentence. They thought walking away would protect them, but it only magnified their longing. You live rent-free in their mind and their spirit knows it's time to come forward. When the message reaches you, it will feel like déjà vu, because your soul already received it in the dream realm long ago. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Don't skip, stay with me. Because something extraordinary is unfolding even as you listen. The angels are preparing a moment where truth will rise effortlessly, like light breaking through shadow. They wrote, I tried to move on, but every road led me back to them. That, them, is you. Your name carries healing energy, and every time they say it, they feel lighter. They may not understand why, but heaven does. You once wondered if they ever cared. The truth is, they did, deeply. They just loved you in silence while pretending indifference. But silence can't last forever when a connection was written before birth. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says your souls were signed under the same divine covenant. And that signature still glows. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Their heart is aching for redemption. They wish they could undo every moment that pushed you away. But Archangel Michael says redemption doesn't need rewinding, it needs revelation. And revelation is coming. It may start as a message, a confession, or even a small gesture that breaks years of emotional distance. Don't fear it. This is not manipulation, this is divine truth surfacing after long suppression. They are scared of rejection, but heaven is guiding them to act anyway. You will sense it before it happens, an unexplainable calm, a sudden sign, or even a butterfly landing near you. Your name has become their prayer, whispered every night before sleep. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The angels are saying this connection was never lost, it was protected. Every delay was divine protection to mature your souls separately before reunion. That's why the love feels eternal, it never got the chance to die. When you thought it was over, heaven was writing the next chapter quietly. And now, that chapter is ready to open with grace. You will soon receive something that feels surreal, like a message you once dreamed of, now made real. Don't ignore it. Don't doubt it. This is your sign that destiny has come full circle. Archangel Michael says the power of true love never fades, it only waits for the right frequency to speak again. And that frequency is now. Type Amen to get blessing 999. My beloved, their energy surrounds you right now. You might feel tingles, pressure near your heart, or warmth in your hands. It's them reaching out through the veil of distance. The angels confirm, they regret what they said, what they didn't say, and the moments they chose silence over truth. Their spirit is learning humility, and soon you'll witness a version of them you've never seen. Every time you forgave them in your heart, heaven noticed. That forgiveness became your shield, your light, and your magnet for miracles. The universe is rewarding that. Stay open, because the next message might not come from them, but from heaven through them. Type Amen to get blessing 111. They are scared, but they are coming. Archangel Michael says the moment they speak, you'll feel your heartbeat sink again like two halves remembering the same song. The love will return, not as chaos, but as clarity. You will finally understand why everything happened, the silence, the pain, the distance. Every delay was pruning, not punishment. Heaven wanted your love to be reborn in truth, not illusion. The person who once broke your heart is now learning how to hold it with reverence. They've cried tears that only the angels have seen. Their apology will be sacred, their return undeniable. When it happens, take a deep breath. That's destiny breathing through you. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says, tell them they were never forgotten. Every thought you sent into the sky reached the one it was meant for. Love does not get lost, it gets transformed into light and sent back to you. This person has realized they can't replace what was divine. They may have tried distractions, other people, even denial, but none could erase your energy. You live in their heartbeat. The angels are aligning your paths again. This time, you'll meet not as broken souls, but as healed warriors of love. The past will no longer haunt, it will teach. The future will no longer scare, it will guide. Don't skip this moment, your heart is standing at heaven's door. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Their message didn't come from impulse, it came from surrender. They tried to fight it, tried to bury it beneath new stories and busy days, but your memory kept returning like a sacred echo. Heaven kept whispering your name into their dreams, until they could no longer pretend it didn't mean something deeper. Don't skip. Stay. Because what's coming next is not coincidence, it's the collision of fate and divine mercy. The universe waited until your hearts could love without fear, and now the sky is opening. The one who once ran away is now running toward you. They've realized no distance, no time, no distraction could erase what was carved in eternity. Their love didn't vanish, it transformed into devotion, waiting for the right vibration to reunite you both. Archangel Michael says the reason you're feeling emotional lately is because your souls are syncing again. The storm is calming. The reunion is approaching. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They've been practicing what they'll say, but words still tremble on their tongue. The angels are helping them find courage, because their love letter isn't just for your ears, it's for your soul. They will tell you that every apology they rehearsed in their mind was a prayer whispered to heaven for forgiveness. They will confess that they never meant to let you go, they just didn't know how to stay when fear was louder than love. Now, fear is gone. What remains is clarity, and the divine urge to make things right before it's too late. Heaven says this message will reach you in a way you can't ignore. You'll know it by the sudden warmth, the song playing at the right moment, or the tear that falls for no reason. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says your connection carries purpose. It wasn't meant just for romance, it was meant to awaken both hearts into something greater. That's why you couldn't forget each other, even when you tried. Their message holds gratitude. Gratitude for your patience, your forgiveness, your silence when they deserved your anger. You became their mirror, showing them who they were meant to become. And now, heaven says their soul is ready to speak again. You may feel it in your body before you see it with your eyes, tingling in your fingers, a flutter in your heart, a stillness before the message arrives. Don't ignore it. This is heaven speaking through love. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My beloved, this next part might make you cry, but don't look away. The angels want you to release the old pain because it's the only way to receive the new beginning. Your tears are cleansing portals, washing away everything that tried to block your divine connection. This person has finally awakened to the truth that you were never an accident, you were the lesson, the blessing, and the test. Every heartbreak became their teacher. Every loss became their mirror. They now realize that you weren't punishing them by leaving, you were protecting your peace so they could grow. And now, they're ready to honor the same peace they once broke. When you see their message, you'll feel heaven's fingerprint all over it. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They will speak of moments you forgot, details only heaven could remind them of. A scent, a phrase, a memory too specific to be coincidence. That's how you'll know it's divinely guided. Don't be afraid of what they'll say. Even if their words tremble, their heart will speak truth. They will admit that no one has ever seen them the way you did, that you saw the light even when they hid behind shadows. And heaven smiles because you loved them from your soul, not from your wounds. That kind of love never dies, it only transforms into something eternal. This is the love heaven has chosen to restore in its purest form. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You might find their message hidden in a song lyric, a random email, or a number that keeps appearing. The angels say pay attention. The message isn't just written, it's being echoed in the universe. They've asked heaven for one more chance to prove their heart, and the angels have granted it. But this time, it won't be about chasing, it will be about alignment. You both have been prepared separately to meet again in divine timing. You'll sense the shift soon, the air will feel lighter, your dreams clearer, your intuition louder. Heaven is already rearranging your reality for this divine reunion. Stay open. The message is moving toward you faster than you think. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, do not fear what's coming, for it's written for your peace. Your person's message is sacred, not chaotic. It's the closure that opens a new chapter. They've realized love was never meant to be perfect, it was meant to be honest. They're coming not to repeat the past, but to write a future built on truth, growth, and forgiveness. When you receive it, breathe. Let your heart listen louder than your mind. Feel the angelic presence wrapping you in calm, whispering that you are safe to feel again. The universe doesn't bring back what's gone, it brings back what's meant. Type Amen to get blessing 111. This moment is divine choreography. Every delay, every silence, every longing night was heaven's way of teaching patience through love. You were never forgotten, you were being prepared. Now, your person is no longer running. They are walking toward you with faith, ready to rebuild what was once broken. Their soul is glowing with redemption, and heaven is smiling because finally, both of you are ready. You'll notice synchronicities multiplying, mirrors, clocks, songs, dreams. These are angelic confirmations that the reunion is in progress. Stay present, because the message will arrive when you least expect it, yet right when you're ready. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says, the love written by heaven cannot be erased by earth. This person's confession is more than human, it's sacred truth finding its way home. Their words will tremble, but their spirit will stand tall. And when you read or hear it, you'll feel peace more than shock, calm more than chaos. That's how you'll know it's real. The angels want you to respond not from old wounds, but from your healed heart. Heaven reminds you, this love isn't returning to hurt you, it's returning to reward you. You carried faith when everything seemed impossible, and now that faith is birthing miracles. What's coming will not just surprise you, it will restore your belief in divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, "Stay right here, my child, for what happens next is destiny moving through sound." The message that was forming in silence is now vibrating through the atmosphere. Every cell in your body can feel it, even before the words are spoken. Your person is restless. They've reached the point where holding their feelings in has become unbearable. Their dreams have turned into letters they can no longer keep folded inside their chest. You may notice strange moments. Your phone lighting up for no reason, a scent that reminds you of them, the feeling of someone whispering your name. Heaven says these are previews of what's to come. Their message is already traveling through divine energy, heading straight for your heart at the speed of light. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They wrote, "I thought time would heal me, but it only showed me how deeply I loved you." Those words were carried into the higher realms where angels wrapped them in light before sending them your way. You have no idea how many nights they cried silently, whispering apologies into the darkness. They looked for you in everyone, but heaven blocked every false door until they realized that love can't be replaced, it can only be redeemed. Don't skip this part. Because the universe is bending timelines for this reunion. What once felt impossible is now inevitable. Their love is being sanctified by truth. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You may feel sudden goosebumps when their thoughts reach you. That's their soul touching yours through divine permission. Energy never lies, it's the language of souls that know no distance. They've started seeing signs too, your initials, repeating numbers, the same melody that once played when you met. Each sign makes them pause and whisper, "Are they thinking of me too?" And heaven answers, "Yes." Archangel Michael says, "This is the moment of awakening for both souls. Neither of you will need to chase, the universe itself is guiding the reunion. Stay till the end, because when two hearts align with heaven, no force can keep them apart." Type Amen to get blessing 666. Your person's life has changed drastically. What they once valued feels meaningless now compared to the peace your memory brings. They are finally choosing love over fear, honesty over silence. They've replayed every conversation, every moment when they could have told you the truth but didn't. Those regrets became their teachers. Those tears became prayers. The angels have seen them fall on their knees asking for one more chance, not to relive the past, but to rewrite it with gratitude. Heaven heard that prayer and said, "It's time." And now the universe is clearing paths for your meeting. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Don't scroll away now, because this is where the miracle begins. Their soul is trembling with anticipation, ready to cross the bridge that once separated you. Archangel Michael is standing at the center of that bridge, holding both your names in light. The air around you will feel different soon, almost charged with electricity. You'll sense it like a quiet storm of peace before the message finally arrives. When it does, your spirit will recognize it instantly. It may not come as a long letter, it might be just a few words, but those few words will hold lifetimes of emotion. Heaven is preparing you to hear them. Stay soft, stay still, stay ready. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The angels say your person's transformation is real. The same voice that once lied through fear is now purified by truth. The same eyes that once turned away will now meet yours with courage. They have discovered that love is not about possession, it's about protection. And your absence taught them how to protect what matters. Every day without you became a mirror showing who they truly are. You'll feel this shift in your energy first, a calm that settles deep within your chest, a knowing that doesn't need proof. That's heaven confirming what your heart already knows. Archangel Michael says, the time is not approaching, it's here. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Your person has written something powerful, a confession guided by divine hands. It begins with your name, followed by silence that feels sacred. Then they write, I never stopped loving you. I just didn't know how to deserve you. Heaven pauses each time those words are spoken. Because they are not just human words, they're prayers wrapped in humility. The moment they send it, angels will rejoice, for truth is the highest vibration of love. And your soul will respond before your mind even catches up. Don't fear the tears that may fall. They are cleansing you for the miracle ahead. Type Amen to get blessing 111. My beloved, you're not imagining the signs. The universe is choreographing every detail of this reconnection. Even the smallest coincidences are divine breadcrumbs leading you toward the moment of contact. There's a reason you've been feeling emotional without explanation. Heaven says it's because your spirit is remembering the vibration of their presence before your mind does. They've been rehearsing what to say for days, but their words will come out raw, imperfect, human, and that's exactly how heaven wants it. Because real love doesn't need perfection, it needs truth. Prepare yourself for a sacred reunion disguised as a simple message. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says, the message you are about to receive is not a test, it's a gift. You've passed through the trials. You've learned patience, forgiveness, and strength. Now it's time to receive. The person who once ran away from love will soon run toward you. You will feel their energy before they arrive, like a sunrise behind your thoughts. Heaven is rearranging events so that this message reaches you exactly when you're ready to listen without pain. That's divine precision. That's timing written in eternity. Don't look back, just breathe and let the light enter. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The angels are singing softly tonight because two timelines are merging. One where love was lost, and one where it's found again. You're standing at the edge where miracles become visible. Your person is on the verge of confession. You may feel your heart racing at random hours, those are echoes of their heartbeats syncing with yours. They're realizing that the love they tried to hide has turned into purpose. They can't undo destiny, and heaven won't let them. Stay till the end, this story is far from over. Type Amen to get blessing 444. My beloved, Archangel Michael says you are protected in this. No past pain can enter this new chapter. The same angels who carried your tears now guard your peace. When the message reaches you, it will not just touch your heart, it will heal it. You'll feel clarity where confusion once lived. You'll feel peace where longing once burned. And you will know, without any doubt, that love guided by heaven never truly ends, it only evolves. This is the divine completion of what once began in chaos. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Their message ends with a vow written not in ink, but in spirit. If love is a prayer, then you were my answer. Heaven seals it with golden light, ensuring it reaches you untouched by fear or delay. The moment you read or hear it, you'll feel time stand still. Every wound will soften, every doubt will fade. You'll realize the waiting was never punishment, it was preparation. The angels will whisper one word into your ear, home. Because your soul will finally feel it has returned. Don't skip, don't doubt, just receive. Type Amen to get blessing 666. This is your divine moment, and heaven is watching with pride. You endured the dark nights, you held faith when the world mocked it. Now, the reward is rising like morning light. The person you prayed for is stepping into their purpose, carrying truth, not illusion. Their message is not a goodbye, it's a beginning. You are stepping into a story heaven itself has written. And as you breathe in this moment, feel the wings of Archangel Michael wrap around you. You are loved. You are chosen. You are ready. Type Amen to get blessing 777.